Unfortunately, that spot never grew back at all, and as you can see, the fur on her leg, not so much either. It's okay, P. Still looking good. Hello, my friends. Today, I just wanted to do a very brief video, an update on how Chickpea has come along. It's now April 2025, and she tore her ACL end of September 2024. So it's been quite a few months. I'd say in total, like the rehab and for her to be running around off leash took about five to 6 months until like I really trusted her. I mean, one of the issues we had, she probably would have been ready in January, but we had a pretty harsh winter this year and there was a lot of ice and our backyard was pretty frozen and I was afraid she was going to slip on the ice. So I took my time, but she was on leash for at least 3.5, 4 months. Now, maybe I was a little overcautious. I followed the instructions of our wonderful vet. Thank you so much to Copetown Animal Hospital, all the great vets and the surgeon, the veterinary surgeon they brought in to do Chickpea's TPLO surgery. And she's been great. So as you can see from the video at the beginning, she's running around in the backyard, looking great, happy again, and that makes me happy if she's happy. I guess the one sort of downside to all of this, or the one repercussion, I guess I would say, is that I'm not playing fetch with her anymore. So when we play fetch, she really goes after that ball. She goes very fast and she pivots very quickly. And that's kind of what led to the problem with the knee in the beginning. So I've been taking her for short jogs and things like that to try and help her run and get her energy out. But more or less, she seems happy, back to her old self. We're just not going to play fetch anymore. It's just too high of a risk. One of the things the surgeon did say is that typically this is sort of a genetic issue. And if one knee goes, the other knee is going to go typically within a year. My guess is partly that's because once the dog's off leash again, they go right back to all their regular activities. And as I just mentioned, I'm not going to play fetch with Chickpea anymore because it's just too high risk. So maybe I can keep this knee stabilized. They did check the knee a couple months ago, her other knee, and they said it feels good, it's stable, and there doesn't seem to be any issues there. The final x-rays showed that the knee they did the surgery on is excellent. And essentially now that knee is bomb-proof. But we don't want to go through this surgery again, for sure, if we can avoid it. The cost is quite high. The recovery time is quite high. And the rehab time I put in was quite extensive. So I'd like to avoid that for Chickpea's sake and for my sake and our bank account's sake. But she's doing fantastic. My wife, Chris, says that she's got a bit of a limp when she's walking behind us and watching. I don't see it, but that's because Chickpea's always beside me. But it's been great. She's back to work with me, helping me with obedience lessons and behavior issues with dogs and all sorts of stuff. So it's great to have my right-hand dog and my left-hand dog, Ollie, back at work with me. Penny, I think I've talked about this before, but Penny is technically Chris's dog. So Penny stays home, and this is her running dog, so she takes her running all the time. But Chickpea and Ollie, they're my working dogs. They're always with me at work. So yeah, just a quick update. Obviously, you can see this can be successful if you go through the surgery. Fantastic results. If we took one of the other options, the injection or something like that, it's really just sort of a band-aid, but it never really fixes the problem. So it was worth it to us and to me especially to get Chickpea back to 100%. And she's loving life, and that makes me happy. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video.